Zack Snyder reveals his thoughts on the Batman trailer, The Witcher Monster Slayer announced, and Kevin Smith has seen Masters of the Universe Revelation and calls it fantastic. Hello, I'm Chris Killian, and if you haven't heard by now, what the God. Space computer, what's the problem?
System failure. Emergency power operational. Normal systems resume in 96 hours.
96 hours? What the am I supposed to do for 96 hours?
Surprise, surprise, I'm Brandon Davis, and I haven't figured out how to blow up Chris Killian's space station just yet, but I can cut the power. We'll save you the Host Wars drama for the end and just get straight to the news. I got a chance to see Tenet this week, and my review in one word, wow. I mean, maybe I'm just getting excited because this is the first new movie I've seen in theaters in half of a year, so the emotions might have gotten to me, but Christopher Nolan really blew my mind with this one. I cannot wait to see it again. I got to see it in an IMAX theater pretty much by myself, and I still wore a mask because
that's what heroes do.
Speaking of heroes, the people at Netflix today are not that. Netflix canceled another show, RIP Altered Carbon, before it could even get a third season. Altered Carbon was getting really good too. Joel Kinnaman and Anthony Mackie were both great as Takeshi Kovacs, and if you don't know how that works, you're part of the reason this happened. You should have watched it. I'm not just saying the show was good because it got me to interview our new Captain America ahead of season 2 either.
If I could be that dude, I would definitely be that dude.
Okay, maybe I am remembering Altered Carbon with a little bit of excitement over a good interview from my past, but it's amazing that somehow you have a better chance of telling a story over 3 years into it if your name is Zack Snyder and your efforts were butchered by a studio than you do if you're a writer trying to get a third season out of Netflix. Speaking of Zack Snyder, the Justice League director weighed in on Robert Pattinson's Batman after the trailer for Matt Reeves' movie dropped at DC Fandom, and he's given it 2 thumbs up, and he says, as a fan, this is the kind of movie he wants to see. If his version of Justice League is anywhere near as good as his opinion of the Batman's trailer, we might be in for a real treat on HBO Max next year. The Witcher is getting an augmented reality game called The Witcher Monster Slayer, and the good news here is that Netflix can't cancel the mobile game after only 20 episodes. This is basically going to be The Witcher's version of Pokemon Go, except instead of throwing Pokeballs at Pikachu, you're going to be swiping a virtual sword at giant trolls and ogres. So if you see my ex-girlfriend on there, you know what to do. I'm just kidding, I miss you, Jessica. And finally, Kevin Smith calls the first episode of his Masters of the Universe series fantastic after watching it for the first time, and I do believe him, but this means that the series is pretty much as good as anything else Kevin Smith has ever watched. Jokes aside, because it's no secret we love Kevin Smith here at Comicbook.com as much as Kevin Smith loves everything, Masters of the Universe Revelation has an awesome voice cast behind it, and I, for one, can't wait to see the fully finished versions on Netflix. In the meantime, I'll just have to keep watching Fear the Walking Dead since the season 6 premiere was sent to my inbox for an advanced review. Can you believe that show got 6 seasons after the turn in quality it took after season 3? I wish that was a Netflix series. Snap! That's all for the news today and tomorrow, as a matter of fact. The next time you see a roundup on Comicbook.com, it will be on our best show, The Second Printing, this Saturday, hosted by yours truly. If Chris chooses to strike back, well, we'll see if he's even man enough. If you want a host tour, you're going to get a host tour. I don't care if it's a wrestling match or a rap battle. It's going down. I am Batman's fists. And you, Chris, you're Gotham's clown. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at BrandonDavisBD so you can follow my efforts to show up at Chris Killian's space station in person next time. And head over to comicbook.com for more news. I'm BD. I'll see you there.